Welcome to DNA, Nidhi.
Hi, thank you.
So, tell us something. What prompted you to launch an app of your own?
So I've always liked putting out what I do every day, because I think it's a lot of fun. I like interacting with the people who like me, the people who follow me. So I thought this was a chance for me to get to know them much more than for them to get to know me. And yeah, I'm gonna be really active, gonna post a lot of content, and I hope by the end of it I'll recognize all of them by name and face. Yeah.
Do you do you see this as some kind of a trend in Bollywood? Because lately many actors have launched their apps, be it Mr. Remo D'Souza, Sonam Kapoor, Sunny Leone. So, do you see this as some kind of a trend in Bollywood?
I think it's just that we finally got a platform who's inviting us to launch an app. So I think that's why a lot of people are doing it, and I'm happy about it because it's an additional platform to interact with people.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what they like, what they don't like, what they want to see you in.
Yeah.
It's nicer for you when a film is coming out because you know that okay, this is my audience. I have so many people who love me, who will want to go and watch my film, and who will like root for me and support me. So I think yeah, it's a great support system to have in a way.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. And yeah, the app might require you to be on your toes like 24/7 in terms of sharing your. It's okay.
No, I'm on
We
my
can-
toes right now.
Okay.
I'm always
Okay.
on my toes.
To like in terms of sharing details of your personal life.
Yeah.
Because on Instagram itself, people are getting to see a lot of your gym videos and everything.
Yeah.
So what more can a person expect from you on
Oh,
the
there's
app?
lots. I mean, I put out stuff, but I don't put out stuff that much also.
Yeah.
I think I can do much more. There's a lot of interesting stuff. I think when you're shooting, there's so much happening around you
Mhm.
that if you're just a little bit more on your phone, you can put it out. So yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's lots of
Yeah.
like dancing. There's lots of gym, like fitness stuff. What I eat. I don't think I've ever done anything about what I eat, what I'm wearing, little bit of makeup, like what I do.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, maybe that space.
So you're absolutely okay with doing that.
I'm
You
fine. I
you
waited all my life to be in this place, so I'm completely okay with all of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Because we know some actors who have kept themselves away from social media and
Yeah.
they're not very active. Even if they are, they're just for the sake and they're not very active. So it's
For
a
me,
great
like,
way
the
to.
things I really want to keep personal are personal, but all of this is for everyone.
Yeah,
It's
of
fun.
course,
It's
of
fun.
course.
Social media is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and these days Instagram milestones have become a thing. Like people actually go and celebrate it. They post like
Yeah.
1 million
Yeah, yeah.
followers, 2 million followers.
With those balloons.
Yeah, so
yeah.
they have they've been celebrating it different ways. Do you also see it as a big thing? Does social media follow that number that reflects on the your account page? Does that excite you? Does that mean something to you?
To be really honest, when you see your number increasing really fast, or when you see a bigger number, it does feel good because it's just acknowledgement that okay, people are liking what you're putting out, or people like to see you.
Of course.
So you just feel more encouragement.
Yeah.
I think you're like, oh, okay, people like me. So okay, so I'll put out more stuff. They're happy seeing.
Yeah.
So it's more of that. Yeah. It's like the same thing as movies, right? The bigger number it does, you're happier because people have liked it. So it's the same logic.
So how has how have the interactions changed on social media after Munna Michael happened in your life? How has I'm sure the interactions with your fans must have
Yeah.
changed. Like what has it been like?
I think it's definitely changed. Everything that I've got is because of the first film. That's
course.
the only film I've done, and I think I've gotten a lot of love, especially from Ding Dang. That's something. Whenever I go live, everybody's like, "Oh, Ding Dang, Ding Dang, Ding Dang." So that's something that I get a lot, and yeah, just the kind of curiosity to know what I'm doing next, or to keep sharing whatever I've done. So yeah, just that kind of stuff.
And we keep seeing your pictures ki Nidhi was spotted here, Nidhi was spotted here. How do you see the paparazzi today? Like it's like they're everywhere, they're omnipresent.
Yeah.
Are you fine being clicked while you are in your in sort of a personal space? Are you fine with that, being clicked by the paparazzi?
Honestly, I'm okay with that because I think if I'm stepping outside of my house, I'm aware that okay, they might be anywhere, so it's okay. They are also doing a job. They're also this is their job. Like how acting is my job and doing all of these things is my job. That's their job, and it's great. Why not? Like, it's fine, yeah. It's completely okay. Click.
Cool, and
Go ahead
no,
and
no doubt, paparazzi. You are
And-
favorites of the paparazzi.
Yeah, they're very sweet. Also, some days when I'm looking really, if I've just come out of the parlor, I'm like, listen, not today. They're like, okay. So they listen. They're quite sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been quite nice to me.
Nice. And like, should your fans expect more of fitness stuff on your app, or would they get more of your fashion makeup tips? What would it be like?
To be honest, I think a little bit of everything, because it just depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I'm shooting, they'll see a lot of behind the scenes inside the vanity van, getting ready,
Yeah.
all of that. If I'm in my routine, they'll see a lot of like traveling, dance videos, working out, you know.
Nice.
So it just depends on what I'm doing at
Yeah,
what point of
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like, if I'm traveling to some other location, they'll see the other location, you know.
Okay.
So it just depends on where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah.
Nice. And apart from Sri Narayan's next, of course, what's in the pipeline?
Actually, Sri Narayan's next is something that the producers of that film would be best if they spoke about it. But let's see. I'm doing 2 Telugu films, and
Okay.
I'll definitely start shooting for 1 Hindi film at the end of this year. But I'm just waiting for the announcement to come from their side.
Okay, and so you were recently spotted outside Shujit Sarkar's office. Should we expect an announcement?
No, I did not go there to meet Shujit sir. I have never met Shujit sir.
Okay.
I loved October, and Piku is like one of my favorite films. I absolutely love his work, and I would be extremely lucky if I got to work with him, but I've never met him.
Okay.
And I didn't go to meet him. I went to that building,
Acha.
but I went there to meet someone else, not
Oh,
him.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I saw
okay.
that, and then they've tagged him, and I was like, oh no. Now he's gonna think that I went to.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I didn't. I've never met him.
See, that's what sometimes paparazzi kabhi.
I saw them in Juhu. They're usually in Bandra. I was
Huh.
like, you're in Juhu? They said, हाँ मैम हम Juhu वाले हैं. I was like, oh, now Juhu also has PAP. So they have like a
Yeah.
good network, I think.
Of course. And of course, there's a lot being written about you and Indian cricketer KL Rahul. So, just how do you see it? And secondly, what would your comment be on whatever people are writing?
To be really honest, he's someone. I'm from Bangalore. He's from Bangalore. He's someone I've known before he became a cricketer.
Okay.
Before I became an actor.
Okay.
So, and it's just that when we're not from here, so when someone comes into town, you just end up meeting your friends.
Yeah.
And I didn't like, there was no date or anything. There were other people as well.
Acha.
You know, so it was just friends catching up. But it's just that people recognized him, they recognized me.
Yeah.
So that's why it seemed like that, but no.
And people always get tempted by link up of 2 popular faces and yeah, so I think that's what happened
I think
with
I'm seeing that.
yeah.
But these things keep happening. I think in the last, I've been here for a year. In 1.5 years, this has happened to me like 4 times.
Oh my god.
I don't even care. Like, because when you're friends with someone,
Yeah.
you know what it is, right?
Yes,
With
of course.
Rahul is a friend. And yeah, that's about it. So this is all just really,
Blown
yeah. And I'm sure even he is just like, oh God, what's happening? Even I'm just like, oh God, what is this?
Okay. But
Yeah,
thank you
that's
so much for talking to us.
Thank you. It was a
And
lot of fun.
we wish you all the best for your
Thank
future
you.
endeavors.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much for
Thank
speaking to
you so
DNA.
much.